Okay, this question is a calculator question. We're being asked about both petrol and oil in two cases. So the best way to answer this question is to set up some simultaneous equations. Sadie buys 30 litres of petrol, we will call that 30 lots of X, plus 4 litres of oil, we will call that 4 lots of Y. And this costs a total of £46. Gohill buys 24 litres of petrol and 8 litres of oil, and this costs a total of £45 and 20p. Okay, so now looking at our simultaneous equations, we don't have either of the variables that match, so we're going to have to multiply one of the equations to make sure the variables do match. I'm going to call this equation number 1 and equation number 2, and I'm going to multiply equation number 1 by 2 to make sure the variables do match. So if we multiply this equation by the whole equation by 2, we get 60x plus 8y equals 92, and I'm going to call this equation 3. So we are now dealing with equation 3 and equation 2. Because these are the variables that match and these two signs are the same, we're going to eliminate these variables by subtracting equation 2 from equation 3. So 60x subtract 24x leaves us with 36x, 8y subtract 8y just cancels out, and 92 subtract £45.20 gives us £46 and 80p. Now to find what X costs, what 1 litre of petrol costs, we just need to divide the £46.80 by the 36 to give us that 1 litre of petrol costs £1.30. We're now going to use this value to substitute it back into the original equation in order to find the cost of 1 litre of oil. I'm going to use equation 1 to do this. If I substitute the value of X into this equation, I get 30 multiplied by £1.80 plus 4 lots of Y equals 46. This gives me that 39 plus 4 lots of Y is 46, so 4Y equals 7, which means 1 litre of oil costs £1.75, and we now have our two values. Just to double check, I'm going to substitute both of these values into the other equation. So this gives us that 24 multiplied by X, which is £1.30, plus 8 multiplied by Y, which is £1.75, and this does equal the value of £45.20, so we are correct. So that means that 1 litre of petrol costs £1.30 and 1 litre of oil costs £1.75.